Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Antara. Hope all of you are doing good. Today I'm going to show you what's on my iPhone 11 Pro Max. I'm so excited to show you what kind of apps I have on my phone. Everything I'm going to show you what's on my phone today. Let me share my screen so you can see everything what I have in there. First, let me show you my lock screen. Of course, it's my sweetheart, my daughter. I have set my Face ID here. Let me turn on the screen recording thing so you can see everything what's on my phone. Let me start from the very beginning. It's FaceTime. It's pretty normal for every iPhone. It's FaceTime, you know what it is. So I'm not going to discuss about it. After that, calendar, which is very important for me. I always maintain my calendar. I always update it. It's August 1st. I'm recording it. Then it's photo, lots of photos. It's showing me 2203 photos. I think I have lots of photos. It's camera, it's pretty cool. From last couple of years I have been using iPhones, but this is the best iPhone I have ever seen only because of this camera. It's awesome. It's really good quality. Even I always tell everyone that it's always better than one DSLR camera. So I just love this phone. It's really good quality and very crystal clear photos and videos also. Very high quality. After that, I have first thing that is very important for me, which is my mailbox. Sometimes I note down something very important in my email draft. I just save it on that way, which is very important to me. So this is my mail. Then of course clock is very important. Sometimes I put timer for my daughter. I tell her that you have 10 minutes to clean up, so I put 10 minutes timer. And of course for alarm setting, and I have this many alarm set. different days, different time I have to get up, or some other reason also I use the alarm, like I have to sign up somewhere and that will open in that particular time, so I set the time so that I won't forget to sign up. Then maps, oh my god, I cannot go anywhere without using my map, so I always use it. Also sometimes I use it for like where I park my car. If it's too big parking lot, that time I use, so I can find out my car easily. Weather, sometimes of course sometimes I check weather so I can plan ahead. That's why I always prefer weather.com. Then it's reminder, I don't use much, but if it's really important, I generally prefer to put my reminders or sticky note on my refrigerator, so that's kind of easier for me. And sometimes some birthdays and like that, I set a reminder for that. Notes, oh my god, I use it a lot. I have lots of folders. I always use this, so it's very handy for me. I almost every day use it. Stocks, I really don't like. I don't know why it is here. Then news, I don't use it at all. It just came with the phone. Also books, I prefer the actual books from libraries which I can choose, so I don't read from here much. After that, app store, which is very important. All the time if I need any app, I always take from here. I don't know what it is, so I don't use it. I don't use the TV also, Apple TV. Health, when I got the phone, I just started using the health option, but it's lots of work. I have to put lots of information in there every day, so I just don't do it anymore. But I was doing. First I got my phone, I started doing. After that, I don't know what it is. It's just iPhone's home. Wallet, yeah, I use my wallet sometimes. Settings is very important, you know all. I don't need to say anything about settings. If you have to set anything, you just have to go there and just lots of things to set up. That's it. Then in my next page, I have files. I don't use files. And find my phone, that is very important. I always share my phone, my daughter's phone and my have his phone. All together we share our location so that if it's lost then we can find it easily. Also, it was really important for my daughter that when she used to come back from the middle school to elementary school, I always shared and checked all the time this app so that I can track her easily, because she used to come back alone in the bus. That's why I always turned on all the time. Shortcuts I generally don't use. I use iTunes Store sometimes, not much. I have downloaded my favorite songs in my phone. And tips sometimes I use. After that, contacts. I have lots of contacts, of course. iPhone watch I don't use much. Utilities, yeah, sometimes I use this, not much. After that, very important is my another email, which is Yahoo Mail, which I use all the time. After that, oh my god, I'm so excited to tell you, this is Ibotta, which is really important if you want to save some money in everyday groceries, expensive bags, anything expensive or inexpensive, whatever it is. If you want to save some money, you should use this Ibotta app. Ibotta did not sponsor me, but I'm just telling you because I use it every time I go to grocery store, so it's really helpful. I can show you a little bit. It's very easy to use. I will show you sometimes later. If you are really interested, you can write down in the comment section below, so I can show you one day. So this is the app. No matter what kind of store, Walmart, Macy's, JCPenney, CVS Pharmacy, Walgreens, everywhere I can use this app to save some money. Who doesn't want to save some money, right? After that, fetch rewards. That is also same kind of thing. I can, oh my god, did you just see that I just got some points? Wow, from Costco. So it's really interesting. After that, DigiGo, that is Dollar General app. That is also very useful for me. And I use this MyFitnessPal app. I am using it, I think, from last 5-6 years, which is very useful. Of course, I need Uber. This is also very useful. I have my Walmart app also, which is very useful too for me. And then another app for couponing to save money, which is Checkout 51, which I use. After that, Facebook. Who doesn't have Facebook on their phone? Then WhatsApp, of course. Then YouTube, of course. I'm a YouTuber, so I should have my YouTube. Then Walgreens. Walgreens is a pharmacy here, so I use it. Walgreens and CVS, both apps are very useful. I get every week some free stuffs. After that, of course, Facebook Messenger I use to send messages to my friends. And then On Deck is a swimming app, which I had to download it from my daughter's swimming lesson club. They provide all the useful information here. After that, you can see my Angela. It's actually my daughter downloaded it for her entertainment, but gradually I started liking it and we both play together. You know, sometimes she talks very crazily. Like if I say something, she just repeat it. It's so funny sometimes. So we both enjoy this game. After that, I have Google Maps also, which is really important. I have two maps actually. One is iPhone provided and another is Google Map. After that, I have one app. This I use as my hard drive. I have one small hard drive which I put in here. Then I transferred all my photos or videos on that hard drive, so I can take more pictures and more videos from my phone. Another one is Facetune. I don't know when I downloaded it. I completely forgot, but I did not use it because I did not like it. After that, Photoshop Mix, but I don't use it anymore. I have tried lots of things when I was starting my channel, but I don't use it. After that, PicsArt. PicsArt I sometimes use for my thumbnail that I love actually. After that, Fonto. I think all of my videos thumbnail, most of them from Fonto. This is the best app for me. After that, of course, YT Tracker. I am a YouTuber, I need that. And then TubeBuddy, of course, to track everything. How am I doing? After that, it's my Instagram. If you are interested in my Instagram account, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's my first name Antara Antara.liadc. So you can follow me there if you want to. After that, I have VidQ app, which is for YouTube. How many views, how many watch hours I'm getting, I can check there, but it's not that much useful, I can say. After that, this is my daughter's something, I don't know what it is. She always downloads something on my phone. I don't know why she doesn't download on her phone. After that, this is Pixel Lab. I just downloaded it yesterday. I got to know about this. I don't know, I have to research on it. I don't know how good it is. So you can suggest me some good apps which I am missing here, which will be very useful for my everyday life on anything. I don't use actually folders. I did not create folders on my phone. I want to just keep everything on the screen like this. Also, some useful information I must share with you that this iPhone 11 Pro Max has most battery life, which is around 7 hours 51 minutes, which is a lot, I think. Sometimes we go to road trip for whole day and we reach our destination, it still holds the battery. We are really satisfied with that. Also, it has 256 GB of storage, which is a lot. I always use my phone to record my videos for YouTube. How can I finish my video without mentioning my friend Siri? Sometimes I just chat with Siri and spend some fun time with her. Let me show you how I do that. Hey Siri.
Hi.
Hi there.
I'm here.
Can you please make a cup of tea for me?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Can you please help me to prepare my dinner?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Can you please tell me a joke?
What did the plate say to the refrigerator? Stay cool. Dinner's on me.
That was pretty nice.
Thank you. Would you like another one?
Yes, please.
I just realized it's been years since I did the hokey pokey.
I guess
I forgot what it's all about.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, Siri.
Thanks. How about another one?
Maybe later. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Bye.
Until next time.
Sure. Okay, that's it for my phone today. So, did you like my video? Please let me know in my comment section below. And if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.